Happiness through curiosity on the Ranveer Show. You've been training with John like since then?
I've been training with John maybe like 3-4 years.
Okay. Are you comfortable coming on screen or you? Okay, cool. Why don't you just come on screen for a bit? I just have a few questions for you, John.
Nice.
So, welcome to TRS, John.
Thank you for having me.
You've been training with this gentleman for 3 to 4 years now,
Yep.
while he's been in the UFC.
Yes.
What's been evolving about him? Like, what's changing about this guy?
Man, I say it all the time, like when he first came to the gym, he's kind of a wild man and he was all over the place and hadn't settled in on what he was going to train. And I wasn't sure, honestly, if he was going to be a guy that would be easy to teach, because he has a crazy style in the cage and he's got a crazy style in the gym. And he's just kind of was all over the place.
Like
but
animalistic?
it's just you've seen him fight. He's like a Tasmanian devil in there. He's crazy, and he kind of brought that. He first came in and was always really respectful and always a great guy, and I always liked him. But once we kind of started like working together and actually getting privates, and as he was at the gym more and more, he just kind of absorbed everything, and you could just tell, like, okay, he's starting to get this. And one thing with Merab, through the years, is you don't want to change what got him. He was in the UFC and he was a great fighter before he got to my gym. So I didn't want to change those things, that the attributes and the things that got him there. So the deal is be able to train him to keep him with that crazy man style, that ferociousness, that like we're gonna just go in there and tear the fences off the cage and just go, and so keeping that style together and teaching him in a way that didn't affect that, and actually, I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but it did. And we hit it off pretty good, and he learns at a great rate, and
What did you switch up?
it's just making him more efficient, so like if you watch a lot of times Merab would make fights. He's got great cardio. He's tough. He'd go in there and rely on those things when he's super talented. So tightening things up and making it more efficient for him, not burning energy he didn't need to burn. So instead of shooting 150 takedowns in a fight, let's shoot 10 and make them count. You take somebody down and hold them down and make them pay. Make those guys struggle, not harder for him. So just tightening up some positions and giving him the knowledge, that worked for him, and able to, relay that in a fight and make adjustments, and you can see what's going on. He's just getting better and better and better.
As a guy, what's different about him? Why has he got this level of success versus a lot of the other guys who can't reach you as a person?
You kind of touched on it earlier. There's a lot of things that go into this. One, he has the work ethic, he has the talent, he has the drive. There's a lot of luck, but like it's just his mindset. He's going to come in, he's going to do the work. I don't have to ask him to come in and train. I don't have to ask if he got a workout in today, or did you train today, or did you this, or how's your weight? I don't have to worry about those things.
That happens with people?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of fighters that, like, the struggle with fighting, it isn't what coming to the gym and having me yell at you and tell you what to do for a couple hours a day. That's the easy part. It's getting the guys into the gym. It's life outside of the gym. It's the things that, paying your bills, your family, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, or whatever it is. Fighters are crazy. There's a lot of crazy fighters in here and that deal with a lot of crazy shit outside of the cage, So keeping them in the gym, keeping them, on track is a tough part as a coach. He's a guy I don't have to do that with. He's a guy that he does what he needs to do. He's a little late here and there.
5 minutes late.
We're working up, but hey, guess what? You know what? He's going to do the extra work anyways. He's going to be in the gym an hour after everybody leaves anyways. He's going to do, if I say, hey, come in, let's hit some pads, let's do this, let's work on that. Come fight time, I know I'm going to get it out of him. He's very self-motivated, self-driven, and that's why he's going to be a champion.
So some crazy level of discipline.
Yes.
He's a very cool natural style and insane levels of cardio.
Yeah. I mean, you've got all of the, attributes that you would want as a coach, in a man and fighter here. And it's just about making it all kind of mesh together.
Gotcha. John, thank you, man.
No problem.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
He spoke about your cardio levels.
Yes.
That's actually something I really wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Is cardio or stamina something that you can keep increasing with time? Is it genetic? Is it from your parents? Has it always been there? How have you got this level of cardio?
Definitely not from parents. I have to work hard, and of course I training hard. And when you training hard, you're not taking days off, and you're not I'm not taking off from training. I'm not, I'm trying to training every day, and it helps my cardio, and my cardio is good. But also same time, like coach say, I'm not spending energy when I don't need to spend energy on my cardio, so I'm more smart fighter, more experienced fighter, and I don't have to squeeze every time, or I don't have to go crazy every time. I speed when I need to speed, I slow down when I need to, I control the fights, and I have a good cardio, but this is from training hard and also to be smart, Okay. In the fight, very important, you can, if you not fight smart, you can guess in 5 minutes, and next 5 rounds, 5 minutes you will be tired. So, and you have to be also smart, and so of course the have a good cardio is good. And I run, I swim, I sparring, I do jiu-jitsu, I do wrestling, and everything helps for cardio.
Do you add things to your training as your career moves forward? Like, do you add new things to training?
No. I now I add only technique wise. Like I used to always crazy fighter. I used to go, but now I trying to be more technique fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like I just do I used to. And now I believe, and I get so much more technical now. More I have more arsenals.
Okay. Hey, if you enjoyed this clip from the Ranveer Show, we've uploaded a ton of other clips related to a ton of other topics. So explore the channel because there's something for everyone.